Welcome everybody to the Jokebudd Show. I'm your host, the one and only. I have a special guest today. I have been briefed with a unique man, person, family member who I didn't know until recently about things in life, the rap life, the city life, the trials and tribulations of a man. And I'm more of appreciative to the things he have said to me, and it takes a lot for me personally to be shocked and awed, because I feel like I'm a deep person, but I am now. I have the rapper known as T2 with me. How you doing tonight, brother?
It's good, bro. It's good.
Man, everything's good, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. If they only knew the outtakes and the previous things we were saying, man, they'll be like, wow, man. But everything ain't for everybody. But what we're going to tell you is that my man is killing it right now in the rap game. Right now. Straight out of Alexandria, just like myself, man. Like I said, it's a lot going on in Alexandria right now. And he just here to talk about his situation, his career path, his success, and his trajectory into the next level. Man, just tell me how you started with the name T2. Well, it says Eyezz-T2 on the IG. Just tell us everything about that so we can get that explained to everybody.
So, first off, the eyes, my original rap name was T2, so that came from Tay Squared, just being from 45 to square. Square blocks, you know the box. 45
right.
The commas is a box, square box.
Exactly.
Tay, you know me, that my name Dante, so it took Tay Squared. It took it T2. If you know T2, you know math, you know the square.
Exactly.
If you know, you can speak between the lies. But Eyes came from when also a hood name, Eyes. So marketing wise, it's a lot of T2s. So I just put Eyezz-T2s, put it together. So came up with that.
It is. So if everything goes correctly, you smash, are you dropping that? Are we going to go straight T2?
I about to say, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep Eyezz-T2 though because it's stuck. So that's me.
It did.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, oh, Eyezz-T2. I said, okay, that's different.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep that. I like the ring of it now too.
Yeah. How long you been rapping though?
Bro, I've been doing it for a minute. Like I want to say, I can take it back to, you can find freestyles of me back in 2009, 10 on YouTube, like off the tops, off the domes, Express Exposed when they was doing it around here. I was doing coming up, pulling up with them.
Yeah.
So like you know me, you know I've been doing it for a minute. Like
Express Exposed, that's like with Juice and them, right?
Yeah,
that's my man. Once I get on, he gonna be the cameraman. So yeah, let me shout out to Juice, man. Shout out to Juice. I ain't forget about you, bro. I know you're doing your thing out there. I ain't forget about you, dog.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, he be working, man. He been on it for a minute, man. That's dope. So like 2009, like yo, you got yeah, definitely. That's a lot of time.
I say you definitely go look through the archives. You can find the history speak for itself. It's definitely out there.
Yeah, and I see some things that we're gonna talk about later that speaks to that, and that's the unique part about it. Definitely. The Alexandria rap scene is growing rapidly. Like I said, I am inspired by you, and amongst of other people that. We need to get on with you guys and push your narrative and let them know that you guys have talent and you have a voice and you have a message, and it's becoming revealed in this area. I'm just proud to be doing something and honor that. I mean, how do you feel about all this competition altogether, as far as like, yes, it's a competition, but it's a conglomerate of that we're going to kick this door down. It's like when Memphis finally did it, or Atlanta, things like that.
That's how it should be, though, because, man, at the end of the day, we all in one city.
Yeah.
Like, everybody got a different sound, a different flow.
Yeah.
So it should be everybody really pushing yourself, pushing your brand, pushing your style. So it should be you keeping that, you up in the ante, like, damn, he just dropped some heat. Damn, I got to come next time I drop. Definitely got to come with some heat. So it's like, you got to keep, it's good. The competition is good, and you rather have it like that on a level where you expressing yourself than how the other shit where you won't see too many roles no more time.
Yeah.
You rather have it like that. Like, you rather have it on you keeping the shit in your craft.
Yeah, definitely. I just feel like, man, you right, man, because everybody's getting their own conglomerates. You got the Born Royal. Shout out to Born Royal.
I appreciate it, bro.
Definitely, man. I just feel like this new age of entertainers are just all about entrepreneurship, something that my class should have been on, but we wasn't. It's cool. But, we live and we learn. And it's never too late to learn. But you guys are just taking the bull by the horns and setting your own standards and what you're going to go for, what you're not going to go for. You're not just falling for any little contract, things like that, just signing these little weak management deals, and then when you finally get on, you got to cut this and that. Like, y'all are really doing it the right way, and you're listening to the right people, because you're gonna have to listen to some right people at that time,
that's
man.
definitely a fact.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, so
definitely, man. It's just like, what would you consider like your style of rap? If you had to consider your style, if you had to slide it somewhere, what you think? Is trap? Is it drill? Is it?
I mean, I can go a whole different lanes because a nigga can sing, a nigga can harmonize it. I can get lyrical with you. There's so many things I can do. So it's like I can really hop in a couple different lanes.
I be feeling like it's like versatile.
Yeah, so it's like I really say I really say I'm an artist for real because
you are.
If I really wanted to sing, I can just bust out singing on your ass. But it's like
yeah.
But you can hear a couple of the songs I harmonize. I'm really starting to tap into more in that sound and really get more comfortable with it for real.
Yeah, definitely.
So
definitely. I just feel like, man, you're very talented, and at first, like, I see you had tagged me on Instagram before. I'm like, who is this cat? Man, like, I started listening. He might be good there, man. When I listen to your stuff, I'm like, man, these dudes are talented. I was like, they're just coming off the woodwork, man.
Yeah.
Like, y'all really putting a lot of effort in this, man, and maybe that's something different. I don't know if our class is doing that, man. But I'm just telling y'all, man, it's something in the water. It's something in the water. And I just feel like the wave has hit. Definitely the wave has hit. And that's when I had Jab on a week ago. And this is like, man, the wave is here.
It definitely is.
The wave is here, man.
It definitely is. And everybody coming with their own wave right with it. Like,
yeah, and like you were saying, like, nobody's copying nobody.
Yeah.
People I like in the area, it's no similar trait, you know, and it's like, oh, okay, he's doing it this way, he's doing that way, he's doing the eclectic way, he's doing conscious, he's doing trap, he's doing drill, he's doing hype. It's like, okay, that's cool. That's definitely cool because it's like, man, it was like we were centered, and like if you didn't have this style of rap, you wasn't gonna make it out, and it was hard to make it out from the DMV anyway. But you know what I'm saying? So, but that's just a start, man. It just seemed like, man, one thing when I listen to your music at first is like adversity, man. Let's talk about your adversity and the things you've been through in your life, man, up to this point.
For a lot of people that don't know, I just came home from doing damn near 5.5.
Ooh.
So, like, over that time, like, you know my name, you know me, back in 2015, before then, like, I just been through kind of like trials and tribulations, like you said. So it's like, from losing your older brother, from meeting my pops in prison, like, it's really like you gotta a lot of things putting the pieces to the puzzle because a lot of unanswered questions when you growing up and you going through these adolescent stages.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of time where a lot of people crash out because they trying to find yourself through the broken homes, broken problems that we looking for love and don't really know where it's coming from.
Definitely.
So it's like, yo, me, I ain't gonna lie, that 5 years, I told my mother, I said, yo, it was the worst thing that me doing it because I didn't want to be away from my family, but it was the best thing because me finding myself, it's like, damn, I put these pieces through this puzzle, like, damn, all right, this put me down right here,
right?
But this made me in this way, like this broke me here, but it made me better in this way. So it's like learning the lessons for real.
Definitely.
And that's really the adversity coming over that. It's like, damn, I can really express it now. It's like, damn, I don't really gotta hide it no more. I can really put that shit in my music, and it comes like it comes so easy now. That's why I can go in the studio and just it comes.
Exactly.
Like, it really comes because
it's
now
free.
I'm not hiding no more. It's like It's like you
free.
Like, damn, I done tapped in. Like, damn, you really just speak what you feel, bro. Just speak what you feel. Speak who you are.
Yep.
If niggas don't fuck with it,
oh well.
It's no love lost. It's just because everybody not gonna fuck with you as a person. But
exactly.
You just keep doing you.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna fuck with it.
Yeah. and that's the thing why I made Broken Studios now. One with the name, like man, no matter what, man, I'm a broken individual, man, but I'm working every day to get better. And people don't understand that because I feel like, man, if you're not broken, you never been through nothing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I really feel like that. Like, I really feel like, and I'm not knocking the people who had it, you know, going good their whole life, but it's not like a less than 10% of chance that that's happening. But like, once you're broken, man, you're gonna realize, like, all right, man, I am effed up in this area. But I have to move around this. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
you know, and I just feel like, man, when I came out with Broken Studio, I was like, man, this is it, man, because something's gonna break you. It's something or someone is gonna break you.
That's
man.
a fact.
And it's up to you, you know what I'm saying, to make yourself whole enough again. Because honestly, once you're broken, you're not gonna be whole again. You're not, and it's okay. but you can move on and be a better person. You can.
That's a fact.
And, it's gonna be scar. It's scar tissue. It's cool.
Because but at the end of the day, that's just them just rewards, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because you look back and like, damn, I've been through something that I healed. This shit healed.
And I'm better for it.
That's tells you everything's gonna heal, man. Everything's gonna heal eventually. Like, it just depends how you put yourself through it. Like,
yeah, definitely. Because you just gotta stack them days and stack them tribulations and time. Because I'm telling you, the goods outweigh the lows. The highs, the goods and highs outweigh the lows and bads, man. It really do. But you're gonna have a lot of more lows and bads. But I tell people, look, man, once you get on them highs and them goods and you earn it.
Yeah, that's a fact. And one thing, especially me doing my bed, I always like, damn. I used to think like this 6 years. God damn. My first celly had 2 life sentences.
What?
Plus, so it's like, damn. Everybody's your situation ain't the worst, bro.
Oh my god.
So it's like, damn, this nigga I'm waking up, dude kept a smile on his face, but you would never know it. Like, it's like, damn, really think like it's somebody out there always worse.
Yeah.
And like you would never know that's what his time. He asked me like, youngin, what's your time? I'm like, damn, I got some slight shit, home. So like compared to you, like I don't even want to say my time because it's like
just in case, like
because you don't even wear your time how you got your time. Like that's crazy. Like
man. Who are some of the local artists you like and have you worked with so far?
Man, I actually got the chance to work with Jab. You heard it on his project, The Trap Hours.
My guy, shout out to Jab.
I also, since I've been home, I also got a chance to work with Driller and Black Coat Band. I did a song with them.
Driller,
hopefully that drops soon. It depends how we looking at it. I also had a chance to deal with a couple of my bros, Baker Man Bags.
Shout out, Baker Man Bags.
Hitter,
shout out to Hitter,
my man Eyezz Chosen Few. So I've been really tapping in with a lot of people around the area, Fredericksburg area up here, just trying to really bring this shit together, man.
Yeah,
like,
see, you trying to make a region.
Yeah, just trying to bring this shit together because it's like it's more outside of this area.
It is,
like,
man.
People understand that, like, we always scream our block. Like, sometimes you scream your block, you're going to have geographical money, bro.
Yeah.
There's more money outside of here. There's more people and networks outside of here.
Exactly.
And sometimes when you reach out, it helps you better your area.
Always.
So you bring a network and you doing something and your people, they following you, then you do something with people in your area, you bring an eye on your area.
Exactly.
It's like, it's
that's how it
you
works.
Help, bro. You help. That's all it is.
It's almost like a law of attraction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, people in Fredericksburg who are from here, who have relocated or want to be from here, they love it here. So when they see somebody else, like, that's like a law of attraction. Like, oh, that's one of them. Like, yo, that's a connection.
That's a fact. They
can tap into your music and feel like they back home, you know what I'm saying, without being back home.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Instead of taking that 45-minute ride, they can string your
that's a
your
fact.
Song. So they can connect that quick. Like, I remember him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. You overcome a lot of adversity to this point, including like a 5-year bid, like you said, man. Talk to us about the things you've been through, far as the adversity part. Like, it seemed like it took a lot for you to get here. Like, I feel like me personally, you're not the same person if I'd have met you 10 years ago, Nah.
It's because it's like now it's just like
you seem a lot wise, a lot understanding of how things go, and so on and so forth.
Especially like that bid really did some time, like my situation and just a lot of things like that you really understand. Like when you really ain't got nobody else but yourself.
Yeah.
You talking to yourself 6 months in a hole. Yeah. You kirking out on these people. They putting you in a hole. So you really talking to yourself and knowing yourself is like really like, damn, like shit got to change. So it's like, then I came home. I had a son. So it's like, you got to understand, I know the different sides of it. It's like, it's not is what it is. People tell you, okay, this street shit, I'm not going to condone this shit to nobody, bro, because it's a lot of time to come along with the shit on the other side of this shit.
Yeah.
That when these people get you, that they ain't going to try and let you go. So it's like,
Jesus Christ.
I would never condone that shit to nobody. So it's like, you got to understand what you worth at the end of the day.
No doubt.
That's what that is, what it is. Understanding your worth.
And I don't want to get too far into the deep stuff, but man, I just need y'all to check out my man's T2, Son of a Dog album. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel something from it. If you're a real one, you're gonna feel something from it. I'm at work, I'm driving to work, I pop it on, I'm writing up a show, or anything type of story. Like it taps into your mental, and if you've been through something, you're gonna feel it. So I just wanna just slide that in there again. Son of a Dog. Like I'm really impressed by that. Like I really am. Like I didn't mean to like message you, bro. I was on my way to work. Like, I wasn't thinking about it. I said, I'm going to listen to his joint, get some thoughts in my head about questions. And I was like, yo, I got to text, let him know how I feel about this. Like, and that's, like, powerful to me. Like,
I definitely appreciate it. Because, like, just hearing that, like, you, just off the words, you can hear, like, damn, like, you pinpointed shit that I've been pinpointing my shit, too, like, that I had to overcome. So, it's like.
I got it. Yeah, that's another question coming up. Like, it's a lot to it. Like, I was just like, like, he rapping for me? Like, that's how I felt. Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I've been through the struggle, you know, evicted about 6 times and no lights and cold water, no hot water for sure. I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that for my kids, but, you know, we all been through that, you know, and I ain't no different from nobody, you know. But when I hear it, it's just like, it just takes you back. Like, man, like, this is heavy.
Yeah.
That's
what I definitely be trying to do. It's like, that whole point of that album was like son of a dog. Like I said, like, I met my pops in prison. They call him dog. So that being son of a dog, it's just, I try to, the difference. It's like the difference, like, all right, the difference between what my father went through, the path I chose, damn near choosing the exact same path.
Right.
But understanding, like, damn, all right, you got a chance to really give these other people a chance coming up, this younger generation, to really stop this shit. Because like, be honest, it's easy to give a young nigga a pat because it's materialistic. He gonna go for that. But it's like, you give him some words that he can really think. You got to make the shit materialistic. So like you said, just being able for it to hit real quick to make you think.
Yes.
That's making materialistic to help you change for a minute. That's it.
Yeah. Like, your music, as far as that's definitely the son of a dog. This made me just think in deep thought. Like, it's if I was younger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, wow. Like, damn. Like, this is pretty good. Like, the words you expressed in there, the way you said it. Like, I'm waiting for, like, certain cadences and flows to switch, and I'm looking like, as a podcaster and I'm interviewing guests, I have to look for the bad things in your music to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to look for that now. Mm-hmm. But when I looked at you, I'm like, man, this dude got some, like, he has ability. Like, I don't have to sugarcoat shit, and I don't even like cussing on my stuff, which we know. But like, I don't have to sugarcoat nothing. Like, you have something really, really going on. But that speaks to, like, the things you've been to, and it's like the recent thing. And we're not going to get into names, we're not going to get into too many situations, but I just want to talk about the Alexandria City thing as of right now, as far as the violence that is going on. I just want to speak on that. Random people getting shot, neighborhoods are getting shot up. Like, things have changed, man. And I just feel like what you can say to people on this platform can really just, not saying it's going to change their lives, but give them a stop and see, like, it's different now. Like,
I was about to say, like,
we used to fight. Like, my generation used to fight. We don't shoot all these random bullets.
And it's crazy people, because, like, even growing up, we used to fight. But I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people ain't trying to fight no more nowadays.
I see.
Because, be honest, social media make it like that. Because people scared for that camera to come out.
Why you getting whooped?
But be honest, bro, my advice is, yo, that pride, that 1 second of pride or that 10 seconds of pride you going through of taking that ass whooping. Yeah. Sometimes you need to take an ass whooping in life, bro.
You do.
Because that 10 seconds of pride can save you from going through 10, 20 years that you never going to get back.
Right.
Like, be honest, like, shit that woke me up going through that bed, my mother told me, yo, if you go through this shit again, I may not be alive when you come home.
Damn.
And when you really losing people going through shit, like, on that other side and you can't do nothing about it at all, but keep calling, and that shit ain't doing nothing. Yeah. It's a deeper side of that shit, man. And that's what a lot of people don't really understand, that, like, yo, half of y'all motherfuckers grew with each other, man.
Yeah. Yep. Or know of each other.
If the worst come to worst, bro, y'all niggas can't talk it out. Fight that shit out, bro. I'd rather see niggas fighting than y'all niggas killing each other, bro. Be honest, or going locked up because, bro, y'all hurting y'all people at the end of the day.
And that's the thing about it, man. The family suffered the most.
Yeah. And that's what I seen that on my part. Like, my family just, like, I seen how me thinking, like, damn, me being a little boy in the mind, like, me think I'm 18, I'm a grown ass. Nah. Just because that age, you going to see that age when they give you your age number in time. Like, like on some real shit, when they give you your age number in time, then you going to see the difference. Like,
damn, bro. I ain't never heard it put like that before.
Hey, because, like, when you thinking, like, I'm 19, my first plea deal, 27 years.
Jesus
I'm thinking, like, bro, 27 years, I'm about to be 40. I'm not, when you start thinking about it like that, like, you see how important your life can be, like how quick you can lose it. Yeah, how quick you can lose it. Yeah. I never thought I just want to wake up and miss a bowl of cereal. Like how many times I couldn't get that shit locked up, just want to go in the refrigerator and just get a bowl of cereal, or just want to come outside and just breathe the air first thing in the morning. Like there's certain things you gonna miss.
Jesus Christ.
You better cherish that shit while y'all ahead, man. Cherish that shit while you got it, and take advantage of it while you got it. Yeah, the craft that y'all using the music, take advantage of that shit, because you're not gonna be able to do that shit in there how you want to do it.
Right. I tell you, man, this is officially the realest shit I've said on this podcast. Like, cause that hits a core, man. Because like people take life for granted, man, every day, man. Like you said, they get caught up in social media and things like that, and like this shit is for real. Like families are hurting, husbands, wives, baby moms, baby fathers, cousins, aunt. They're the ones left to walk the bed with you, not your homies. You know, not the set.
And it's crazy. Like you'd be surprised. I'm just saying how many people, like, in the prison system, how you be surprised how many people don't get a chance to talk to their people no more once they in it.
What?
Like, how many times out of me being a kind person, because I get to actually had a chance to talk to my people. Like, but like, damn, how me seeing you can't talk to your people, bro. Like,
they ain't accepting the phone calls.
Yeah, you got people like that, because people, like, sometimes you gotta understand, man. Everybody not built for that shit. So some people will tell them like, yo, you go through that shit, you going through it by yourself.
Exactly.
So you don't want to put your people through that. You don't. Sometimes you got to know your people. You got to know your personnel, man. Just don't.
Yeah, that's my key. I always say know your personnel,
know your personnel, man. So you know your people can't handle that shit. You love your people.
Yeah.
Keep them in mind when you doing shit that you doing.
Yeah.
Like real shit. Like keep them in mind.
Second thought, man. That's all it takes, man.
I'm really starting to get like, I love the shit out of my mother. That's my baby. So like, damn, I know my mother. She may not be able to make it next time I do it. If I do it big, because I know what they gonna give me.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, I know my personnel. I know I love my son. I love my family I done made. So it's like, I know what I want. I know the bigger picture now, because I seen the other half of it where niggas ain't gonna tell you, like, young go do this 5-year bid. You come back, everything gonna change. You fucked up in the mind, like. Like, you sleepless nights talking to yourself and shit like that. Like, niggas ain't gonna tell you about that shit.
Yeah, like how did the world change? Like, you went in when there was iPhones, but it was.
I think, bro, when I left, it was an iPhone 7, bro. Like, when I left, like, bro, I used to joke, like, on some real shit being locked up. I used to joke. I'm like, yo, we used to joke in the pod, like, when I come home, it's gonna be an iPhone X. When I came home,
that's a joke?
That was a joke. And when I came home, it was an iPhone X.
What?
When I came home.
Oh my God.
Like, Alexandria, this shit
y'all
now.
Prophesizing shit.
Yeah, like this shit now in this city. When I came home and drove through the city for the first time, this shit looks so fucking different.
It is, man.
Like, it was so much shit build up, and people don't understand, like, shit changed. Time, just because you gone, time ain't gonna stop.
It ain't, man. The money don't stop. The time don't stop, man. Shit gotta get going. Like,
I'm looking like, damn, like, it's a couple people don't even know who I am, because the nigga got bigger, taller tattoos. Like, I be looking at people like, damn, is that this person? Like, damn, like, shit don't stop. Like,
damn, that's very introspective thoughts of the situation you come from, because people need to hear that, because people think it's a game out here, man. You out here flexing and all that for whatever reason you think, man, but it ain't worth it. It definitely ain't worth it. And I just feel like with life, man, we got to take it a lot more serious, especially in this area where Alexandria was like, there was like 1 or 2 deaths per year and things like that. But now it's skyrocketing, and every day, there's a shooting here, there's a shooting there. Like, we wasn't never on that, and it's like we gotten to this point, and they just need to know, like, a PSA, like, man, it's not worth it, man. No matter what you think, what set you claim, nobody owns no blocks.
At the end of the day, once you go do your time, this block still gonna be here.
Yeah,
they still gonna be filtering us out and bringing other ones in.
Yeah,
and the money's still gonna be coming.
And they still gonna be trying your wife, your baby moms. Like, nothing's gonna change.
This shit ain't gonna stop. It's still gonna be the same.
And you think it's supposed to stop because you feel like you did an honorable job, but it just doesn't. And
it's crazy part. Niggas don't even respect that shit no more.
Yeah,
like, niggas don't even like, because it's like time. It's like that out of sight, out of mind shit really real. It's like when you really gone, people. Maybe time when you in the county because you there to get them.
Yeah.
But a lot of time when you got on the road a couple years, you out of sight when niggas can't make it tangible. You 8 hours in the fucking mountain, some goddamn where.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
Somewhere
story.
Up yonder.
Yeah, like you on the border of Tennessee, some goddamn where.
Yeah,
like you
definitely people. Yeah, it's like
it's a difference.
And that's the thing about like the disconnect with the crews and the friends or the homies you think you have. When you're away, man, you get forgotten. Unless you're the one who makes the organization go, who knows, whatever. But other than that, man, we all exceptions to the rule. And you have to understand that and realize that.
You gotta, at the end of the day, as a man, you can't have exceptions for no other man.
Nah.
So it's like,
don't put nothing past nobody.
My expectations I can't expect nothing from you because it's like,
no doubt.
At the end of the day, you still got your own shit going on. Just because, like, be honest, like, my father, like, if my father call, I'm gonna set a visit, money. That's family.
Straight
so
up.
It's like, but at the end of the day, I can't expect that from everybody because everybody ain't me.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everybody at the end of the day, everybody don't know what it's like to go and be going through there and can't get a message, can't get a call. Sometimes that shit make a difference, like
all the time.
So that's why all my homies, I got numerous of homies that call my phone from. I'm gonna pick that phone up any chance I'm not working. I'm gonna pick that phone up because it's like, yo, just that split second. Even I talk to you 10 minutes, it's gonna make your day, bro. Like
it is.
They all my homies say, take me out there, bro. Take me out there. I'm just gonna tell you about my day, bro. Like just sometimes that shit take you out there just to get your mind off that shit. So it's like that shit means a lot. Like
this is a unique perspective on the opposite side. People don't see or say, you know. Because they need to see that. Because all they see is the people who sneak the phones into the joint and get a little pose here and there until they get caught and things like that. That shit is
a whole different. They don't tell you about that. Yeah. That shit real.
And they won't, man. But back to the rap scene, man. What rappers inspired you? Like, what rappers did you like just growing up? Just say, man, I'm gonna take after them, man.
Especially growing up, like, I'm a big Boosie fan. Like,
I can tell.
Boosie got me through a lot of. He keep it real. Like he blunt. He keep it real.
Very.
So growing up, he got me through a lot, and also Hove. Like I love Hove because I like the lyrical, how the wordplay. That really made me really start. Like damn, bro, you putting this shit together nice. You saying it nice. You making that shit okay. But be honest, Boosie was my biggest influence. Though I am Boosie. That was my biggest influence.
And Jigga. And the thing I like about Jigga is that he didn't start off with that main flow. He changed.
Yeah, he changed, and he got so many different flows.
And that's the thing.
And that's a lot. That's the thing I took from him, just to be able to change your flow up
and be versatile.
Yeah, because like I can go into a studio with any artist, any different lane. I can be able to adapt to your sound, like because.
And that's key.
Yeah, it's like I can't say that for a lot of other people. You get in a session with me, you might not be able to adapt to my sound because it's like I could probably hit a different lane that you can't hit for real.
Right, and that's the thing I've been hearing from a lot of rappers on and off the spectrum is that they'll go into studios with other rappers and like, man, I'm just not feeling it, bro. Yeah, and send it to me, I'll do it on my own time. I can't get with it. Woo, woo.
And that's another thing. Like I feel as like an artist, once you really tap into it, you should be able to catch your creative vibe anywhere. Because it's like, yo, if somebody asks you if Ho come with me right now, and I don't give a fuck, I'm fresh off work. Yeah, nigga spit. All right, nigga, come on.
Do it.
You never know when it's your time.
Exactly.
Like sometimes it's not about what money gonna give you. The opportunity is sometimes. So you got to be able to catch that creative flow anyway, for real. So definitely. It's like that's you. Be able to be you at any time. If that's really you should be no problem be able to.
And that's what man, you're so spot on. Because the next one was like when preparation is key. And like the thing about it, man, when headed towards success, man, like are you prepared for what you're going to have to go through as far as preparation? Because I feel like every artist I've been talking to, whether on the podcast or privately, I always tell them like the preparation is key, like preparing for you to skyrocket. Like, and people tell me that all the time, like, man, you preparing like you should. I'm like, man, I'm trying to, because you never know how it's going to take off, but you have to prepare for some stuff to really not be the same. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
You know?
And the first thing is gonna be a lot of relationships that you once thought you knew.
Yes.
You're gonna see a lot of them start the wither away.
Yeah.
Because like before we start recording, like we were saying, like, yo, sometimes when you lock in on being you, sometimes a person ain't gonna really love you for being what you really want to be, you can be.
Nope.
Because you really see a nigga next to you or somebody that you really think they really want to be you sometimes.
Exactly. Easily.
And sometimes when they really see that, sometimes people envy that shit. You got the ones that's going really lock into it and help you meet your weight and really pit their part. Sometimes you need a master, like that mastermind. Yeah. But that's a good thing. When people start to wither away, that's sometimes a good thing because the next level is it's not even like even if it's not success to the money talking about, but sometimes when you elevate,
it's
the different elevation. It's going knock away the bullshit.
Yes,
it's that build and destroy. So you sometimes you
key.
building yourself, you gonna destroy some shit that don't need to be there.
Yeah.
So sometimes that's good. You gotta look at it like, damn, you may love that person, but sometimes you can love a person from a distance. You don't need to be all on that person.
Not all on in. Nah, not all in with them. You right.
Like, so you just gotta understand. You gotta understand how to take losses. Like, when you come into that next level, it's like that's what I've been learning. Like the losses, like the loved ones, the love, like really man. People shit that you love, the sacrifices, the money, all that shit. It's all like that, you really, man. It's the losses like, you're gonna have to take.
You're gonna take a lot of losses to get that one big W, and that's what I was telling them, man. You gotta prepare for this, man. You're not gonna just jump into this, man.
And if you can't bounce back from them losses, that's really gonna make it durability. Yeah, how you bounce back. Like,
and I was telling somebody else that started a podcast, and they're like, man, I'm inspired by you, Joke. I appreciate everything you did. I love the setup. I love this, and this, and just some couple people, and I'm like, man, are you ready for the no's? Like, people are just gonna tell you no. If you want to interview, no. If you want to do this, no. This ain't gonna work. Are you willing to just find a way, man?
And you be surprised, especially with a lot of the, especially with the music, man. Like, I'm just gonna put this out there. Like, a lot of artists is coming up doing the same shit. Sometimes a lot of shit, when you got a talent and sometimes your shit outshine a certain person's talent, when you in these studio sessions with these people,
it's the same way here.
Yeah, when you in these studio sessions, you may do a song with this nigga, and just because you got out on him on his shit, you will never hear that song.
Oh no. And that's how it feels.
And it's crazy. You gotta accept a lot of that shit. You gotta accept a lot of that shit. You gotta accept a lot of shit. It's like, damn, because you gotta understand, sometimes a person don't want you to be bigger than them.
Nope. And I felt that way. I did it, bro. I got one interview I did on somebody else's podcast coming out. I did 2 more whole time. I ain't even gonna say this, man, but they ain't coming out. Mm-hmm. They not. And I wasn't even trying to walk them. I just gave them what they wanted. I'm the guest. I'm supposed to give you feedback. Mm-hmm. I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, like, I just started, bro. Like, I don't want nothing from you. I'm not trying to shit on you or nothing like that. Yeah. I'm not on that. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's have a good dialogue. Let's give people what they want, man. People can. This is food for people. Mm-hmm. But nah, that can't come out. I didn't do this. I didn't come. Hold on. I never seen you say this about nobody else. What I do to you?
That's a fact.
Like,
that's a fact.
And I'm like, dog. I just started, dog. I'm grassroots. I'm grassroots, dog. Like, I'm fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need this. Nah, cuz like, nah, we didn't do it right. I was like, all right. I said, this is how it's gonna be. Whatever.
That's a fact.
And I can't believe how.
But sometimes that shit make you stronger than it, because like,
it do. But the funniest thing be black people.
It's
us. It's us.
Like, man, what happened to the culture though? Like,
my people. Like, my people did this to me.
And the crazy part, me being a good heart, like, bro, if I put a song with you, bro, I'm gonna put it out regardless. Because 9 times out of 10, I know a lot of people don't be confident in themselves, regardless of who. When I go in that session or whatever I do, my craft, I sit down. When you sit down and do you confident in what you do.
Straight up.
So 9 times out of 10, I don't give a fuck if I'm not, bro. I'm confident in my craft.
I'm going for 50 every night.
Yeah, so it's like I'm confident. Put this shit out. Yeah. Like, so it's like I'm never going to knock another nigga shine, because at the end of the day, I know I shine. If not more or just as enough.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm going for 50 every night.
So it's like,
I wouldn't do that. And that's one thing about it. If you're an upcoming podcaster doing your thing, I got love for y'all, especially in the DMV area. Reach out to me. I ain't doing none of that. Just know I've been through some stuff already in my life and this situation
That's a fact.
That I don't like, but I'm not going to air nobody out. It's cool. I just... Oh man, I wasn't even supposed to even say nothing ever about that. I told myself I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna do some Omerta stuff with that, but man, it just touched me, because it's like, man, like, I'm over here bare bones, man. I didn't put 15 grand plus in this, and like, you tell me, nah, like, after we done did it, all the wax, like, it's
the
good.
Nose hit different.
The
nose hit different.
You don't know. The nose.
The nose hit different.
And that's what I told these new cats. Like, are you ready to deal with the nose? Like,
that's a fact.
Like, I left people's studios, like, riding high, going 70 miles an hour, having a time of my life, thinking like, oh, this the one. To say, nah, we ain't putting that out.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, what? What do you want? You delete it? Like, all that work we did tonight? Like, that was just cuz?
That was just cuz I just wasted my time.
Really?
Like, and people don't understand. That's another thing. Like, understand your time, what your time means.
Bro, I got 2 jobs, dog.
Yeah, understand what your time means.
Really?
So I'm not gonna come here and waste your time.
Not at all.
So it's like, yo, if we doing it, we gonna do it and make it the purpose of what we doing it for. Like, understand what our time is.
That was emotionally devastating to me, man.
Yeah.
It took my father, who is like responsible for like the production equipment. He looked out. He's the only person who looked out for me in this thing. But he was like, "Look, nigga, get used to the nose, nigga. Get your ass back at work and get your own guests. Stop going on nigga shows and do your thing." I said, "You know what? Fuck it.
That's a fact.
That's what he told me. He told me like that. It was no, nah, what was you? Nah, nigga. That's your fault, nigga. Yeah. You lent your services to somebody else, nigga. Yeah. You got the potion, obviously." And I said, "You know what? I bet. I ain't doing that shit
and
no
you
more.
found
Fuck
out the
that.
sauce. Your sauce.
Yep.
Sometimes that's what it be. It's like sometimes
I was lost after that shit.
Like
I was
people,
lost.
the people got that fear of missing out though, and that's fear of missing out.
Yeah.
So people will try to see it. They see it in you. Like, and they may have seen it. They may have seen like, yo, he got something in this podcast. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me reach out. Sometimes they use the jewels. Like they did ass. I didn't see it. Like I didn't sessions. Like I'm like, bro. I be looking like, all right, I'm gonna be in here because I love the craft, so I'm gonna do it. Like I love what I do. So it's at the end of the day, it's like some people got the fear of missing out, and it's like, bro, if we just work together, we all can just prosper, bro. Like,
and that was one of the things that is bothering me about. I seen what y'all go through. I didn't think I was gonna go through this. Like when I interviewed DJ Levels. DJ Levels, shout out to DJ Levels, doing his thing.
Yeah,
my
God.
His whole community looked at all the views and liked it, followed me. Like I'm thinking, like, oh, okay, like this is the thing. Like this is what goes on with these people. I'm like, nah, we ain't like the rappers. Like I already know they hate on each other. Woo, woo. You know what I'm like podcast. What's up? Show me love, bro. It just caught me so like blinded, man. I'm like, nah, dog. Cause like them DJs, man, boy or girl, man, they are all for each other, man, and that's
a fact.
I ain't telling everybody to be a DJ, but if you are a DJ, man, it is a hell of a community.
Yeah, that's
like, they look
a fact.
out for each other.
They
like,
definitely
Levels
stick
put
together.
some things about that, and it's like, man, that's beautiful. But other than that, man, it is the lions, tigers, and bears. Like it is the jungle. Like podcasts, rapping. I think they done linked us together. I don't know what the hell academics and these rappers did, but like we're linked together now. Like if you get hot, I don't know about that nigga. I had another one that wanted to do it with me, but I don't even have as many followers. Like even 3 times following. Like, nah, like I ain't really feeling your buzz a little different. We gonna feel like we giving you. The dude told me we giving you more of a exposure than you will give us. I'm like, dog, that's what you're supposed to do. He's like, yeah, but we don't benefit from it. I'm like, you want to lift me up? Nah, nobody's lifting. No.
It's crazy, but that's what happened to like. That's why I be looking at shit like niggas like the culture. But when you say that in one word, but you do the actions speak a whole different.
Yeah.
So like you gotta walk how you talk. Like you really. So it's like yo, that's what I'm saying. Dog. Like if we up and coming, or if I got the platform and you see you reaching out and I see you grinding.
Yeah.
Like if I see you grinding, like bro, like all right, I help you, bro. I
told people, man, I'm effed up in the game, man. I didn't put all these thousands into it, man. I'm just looking for an opportunity. Give me something.
And sometimes that's what it is. Sometimes
that's all
nigga
I want.
ain't asking for no bread. Nigga is asking.
Nah.
Sometimes just put me the opportunity.
That's
niggas
it.
don't
That's
want.
all
Nigga can work and grind for.
I said, look, man, if you only got a 5-minute segment, give it to me.
Nigga just want that opportunity. Like, and that's what it's worth. That opportunity.
Like,
it's gonna be.
Nah, we doing this on this. I look up. Then I look back the next week. Oh, that shit weak. Nigga, you playing with me, dog? Like, come on, dog. Just let me in the door.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But listen to these words: lifestyle, pain, struggle, and triumph describes your music to me. Anything else you want to add to that? Any other words you feel like your words describe your music? But those are ones. Let me go over them. Lifestyle, pain, struggle, and triumph. Any other words you want to single out?
You hit it right on the nose with most of them. But any other words now I will add is conscious. I will add more so conscious and adaptable.
Okay.
So it's like, but the words that you hit is like all that describe my music though.
Yeah, because I'm listening to it. I was like, damn,
like,
man.
And that's what I want.
I see.
That's what I want to. The message I want to give, because it's like, if you can really understand my lifestyle, what I've been through, you can understand like how I triumph and how you can maybe going through these same situations. Like, damn, bro did this. I may not need to want to do it like that, but like, you can really learn something. Like.
Definitely.
And me being conscious, I just try to put it a different way. It's like I try to word shit a different way, because it's like you can really dumb your sound down, but I really want to make a person think and run it back a couple times. You
made me think.
Like that's what I really want to do.
And that's the thing about it, bro. I'm not saying I'm the most wise person, but man, you know, I think I'm deeper with them. I've been through a lot of crap, but you made me think. And I was like, whoa, like, man, this young and deep. Like, he been through some things. Like, I like this. Like,
I appreciate
take away
that.
the podcast. Like, you're on my playlist now. Like, I'm listening to your drops now. Like, and that means a lot to me. I was like, damn. Like I said, man, I had to reach out and definitely tell you how I felt, man. I'm headed to work, so I need that motivation at that time. Like, and I hear this, like, all right, okay, man, this interview gonna be crazy, man. Like, this is dope, man. You just dropped the video, Long Way, man. Crazy thing. Let me tell you about Long Way. I'm at the barbershop. My barbershop was talking to me, and I'm like, dun, dun, dun. He's like, man, what are you singing? Like, oh, my man got a song called Long Way. Like, I be singing it like subconsciously, dog. I love the chorus of it. I love the song, man. How did that come about when I'm your man? What's your man? Like Bigger Man Bags. Like, how did that come about?
Actually, like, Long Way was one of the joints I wrote right before I came home.
Really?
Like, me being like wrapping up the bed, and it was like, I came a long, long way. So
I love it.
And only got better.
I love it.
I came a long, long way. Came out of diamonds, sustained through that pressure. It's like I wrote that on the edge, the last little bit of me coming home. And be honest, I had a 12-hour session when I came home that week. I came home that Saturday, had a 12-hour session. I locked in with Bags. Like, he also helped manage me. That's the bro. So I was like, bro, look, I had one verse for it. I was like, bro, look, you want to hop on this joint? Because I like his flow style. And me and him, like, I like how we collab together on the song. So I was like, bro, you want to hop on this joint? He cooked something up, and I was like, oh, that joint gets smacked. So it took a minute for me to push it, but I was like, yo, once I dropped the project, I was like, this song's sick. Let me start pushing these singles. So that was one of the first drinks I pushed. Cause he hit me. He's like, bro, I like that song, bro. He's like, when you go push, I was like, I'm gonna matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it.
It permeates your brain, like, and next thing you be wanting to, I came a long, long way. And if you've been through some shit, like I've been through some shit, like, man, I'm telling you,
just came a long way. Like,
yeah, man, you appreciate that, man. It's like stripes, you know what I'm saying? Stripes, yeah, man, like,
that's a fact.
And it's making me personally be appreciative of the things I've done so far, because I'm so hard on myself, man. What people don't know about me and what I do, as far as working studios, as far as the jobs I do, as far as my kid, like, it's a lot. And I forget to think that I've done something. Like, I feel like I'm always behind, man. I'm always one of them type of people, man, because you've been through so much, man. You're in the bottom, man. But, like, you've done some things, you know what I'm saying? And when that song comes, it just shines a light on my life. Like, all right, man, it could be a lot effing worse for you, bro.
Yeah, it could be fucked up. I came a long way.
Yeah, man. Like, you can pat yourself on the back, then keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me put things in perspective, man. That is a tune.
I definitely appreciate that.
I like it. I like how you put the little throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, the director, the video guys, man, they did exactly what they needed to do for that, man. What future projects are coming from you soon? What should we expect?
I actually got 3 projects actually lined up for real. I actually got 3 lined up.
You heard that here first.
Project.
3.
I got a feature project that's lined up with a couple different features for everybody around that I did songs with that I want to push. Then I got a couple joints that I got for myself. It's like all songs. These joints been in the vault. I just took a minute off because I just had a seed. So it was like,
okay.
But it's coming. It's here. So it's like the feature project is coming. I'm also gonna put a couple different singles between there. But I'm steady working.
Man, and tell me what advice you got for the up and coming rappers who want to get into the game in this area, bro. Because it's a competitive. Let them know the real, dog.
Yeah,
telling them what's up, man. It is, y'all are competitive, man.
My best advice is just be yourself.
Yeah.
Like, don't try to bite another nigga's sound.
Right.
Don't try to hop on another nigga wave. Create your own lane. Stick to your lane. And one thing is know, like, yo, it's not gonna happen overnight.
It's not. Man.
Somebody may not catch your sound right then and there, but one thing about it, as long as you different,
and you consistent,
different is gonna sell.
Yeah, man.
Different is gonna sell, because once everything run out, when everybody the same, they looking for something different.
Yeah, man.
The next different. So it's like, yo, stick to yourself. Stay 10 toes down and keeping your craft. Invest in yourself.
Yeah, man.
That's another thing. Don't be putting no half-ass production, cover art. Put money behind yourself.
Do it, man.
Because if nobody gonna see you investing in yourself, nobody else is gonna invest in you.
So you gotta do it.
So you gotta invest in yourself.
You do, man.
That takes if you gotta go build a home studio.
Do it.
Go build it. Like,
do it.
I built a home studio. Go build it. That's the best investment I made because
Me too.
It's your craft.
It is.
It's your
man.
comfortability.
And you gotta hone it.
Yeah, you be able to create when you want to create.
Whenever you want.
Like, and that's the best thing. Like, that's really investment, and just stay down, man, and keep pushing and grinding.
Man, and I just want on this last note, man, sacrifice is the biggest thing that folks have to do that I've been hearing from successful artists who come to me. How do you feel about actually sacrificing a lot of things? You've been through a lot, so it might not be that hard for you, man, but the sacrifice is the hardest thing. I talk to people about sacrificing. It's like a lot of people speak that sacrifice and shit. Sounds good, but nobody's doing it. But the ones who do it, they're successful. And you're going to have to miss some things because you're going to become a high demand. And you resolve in the DMV area. You may have a show in Calabasas
and it's what
Arizona.
Like, even me now, it's like
you have to think about those things.
It's gonna be a lot of the time. It's more so that time. As me personally, I love my son to death. So it's like that time. But I'm learning now, like when it hits how it hits, they not gonna be able to go everywhere I go.
No doubt.
Because sometimes he gonna have to go to school. She gonna have to go to work. So it's like, or she gonna have to do house stuff with the child. So it's like. When I'm not there, so it's like I'm gonna have to understand that the sacrifice of the time I'm not be with my family.
Yeah, and the sacrifice they have to make as well.
Yeah, it's sacrifice they gonna have to make accommodating me being accustomed to their lifestyle to what mine is going to become.
Yeah, and
also it's like really understanding that sacrificing some people that don't need to be around you for the wrong reasons. Exactly. Because some people see you going to a level and they leech on you just because they see you going to that level.
Oh my God, they just gotta go.
Like, sometimes you gotta understand, like, you gotta understand self-preservation is key, bro.
Oh man,
like, you gotta understand, like, if you
like the younger me, dog. You say all the keys that I be saying back in the, I be saying like self-preservation.
And I really learned that, like, me doing time is like, people ain't gonna preserve you how you gonna preserve you.
Not at all. Not at all.
And that's including, like, when you say, like, my household, like, I understand, like, if I'm not going to, if you ain't trying to help me preserve this, it's like, I'm not going to really put my energy into you for real, because it's not like, if we can't work together and network where we both going to feed our household and we both going to make a way for our family, and what we just, or don't get it fucked up, we got friends that we sit down and gigi, but it ain't too much sit down and gigi he no more.
Not more.
Like,
older.
Like, nah, it's like,
once we older, man, we know what's up.
Yeah, it's like, it's
take care of these babies and pay these bills. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, man. But I tell you what, dog, this has been the most emphatic interview. Like, I'm here to say, I'm declaring that T2 is coming back.
I appreciate
this
that.
This is
bro.
amazing. I feel like he's the younger me, as far as his wisdom, and I appreciate everything he's done. I appreciate his family being here with us that you can't see. And it's a lot going on, and it's just a lot of love in this place. And I appreciate you coming, brother.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
This is just the beginning. And I am Jokebudd from Broken Studios. This is T2 from Born Royal. You can find it somewhere broken. See y'all next time. There will be a part 2.
Facts.
Peace.